Aloha and welcome from Tarpon Springs. We are actually on, Alex is on a bike. He's letting me use the scooter. We went over here to Hickory Point RV Park because our harbor host from the Great Loopers Association is here, and she accepted our packages, which are, show Alex, which weeks they were willing to accept right there. So we got some packages and parts we needed to get, and that was so nice. And we will definitely come back here when we come with an RV. We're going to stay here as well, I think. It's a nice little park. It's about a mile away from Mar Marina, which is down that way. And we're going to go back and scoot across because Walmart is supposed to deliver here. They were supposed to have delivered a few minutes ago, but they have to say it's delayed 2 hours. So that's delayed our departure from the marina for 2 hours. They're bringing our groceries and oil and all that good stuff. So Walmart is really good about that. Anyway, back on the scooter and hop on over to Mar Marina. In this episode of our Boat Stories Great Loop Adventure, we leave Tarpon Springs and head down the Gulf Intracoastal Waterway to Clearwater, Florida. We will anchor next to the free dock at the Aquarium. Aloha, we are Sava, Cynthia, and Alex, along with our two dogs, Lucy and Shadow. We're traveling America's Great Loop, a 6,000-mile North American waterway from Florida to Canada and back down via the Mississippi. Follow us on this journey on our boat called Mahalo.
So what just happened that you guys missed is that the tire just came off of the ramp as Zava was pulling it, but he couldn't see it.
The tire from the cart.
And the tire from the cart went off this side, and so
anyways,
never you mind that Mama said leave the cart at the top of the hill. No one listens to Mama, but that's all of us, right, ladies? But we're good. Look at all the ditties.
Okay, so this is going to get edited out.
Stop. It's going in.
It's going
in.
All right, well, let's get this unloaded. This is how groceries arrive. They just came here, and cartload of dog food bag and everything else. Enough food to get us through the Keys and hopefully into the Bahamas. So that's where we're at. And that's our groceries and supplies, maintenance items. Get on the boat. Aloha, we are leaving Mar Marina, which is right over that way, heading out. And the tide is coming in, so we're going against the tide, which seems to be our game these days, always to go against the tide, not by choice. Here's Cynthia clearing up the lines, pulling up the fenders.
Do you want the flag unwrapped? It's really windy.
Let's leave the flag wrapped then. Yep. We keep the flag wrapped just because if it's too windy, it just gets tattered. Can you snap it?
On this side. Well, I don't have that tool.
I think the cushion needs to be replaced.
Alex, can you check those fenders? They always feel like they want to drop. So we're watching this boat, and it's dropping a basket out the back. We believe it's a crab pot. And then somebody else is pulling one in. They're dropping some stuff back in. Oh, there they just dropped the basket over the side. Right, if they're not the right size, they have to drop it back in. So they quickly sort them, drop them back. You can see the birds flying behind. Now they're pulling a basket in, checking the basket. So interesting. And then after they check the basket, they give it to the guy in the back. The guy in the back drops it off. Lots of work being done. Looks like probably about 3 men and then 1 driving the boat. So 4. There, they just dropped another thing over the side. If they are dropping baskets, I'm not seeing any of the buoys here. I hope we're not going to run over one of the things because I don't see the colorful buoys. Yeah. So that was interesting.
So this sandbar looks like it's popped out and moved.
Oh, here, I'm going to edit this off.
It's moved into the channel. In fact,
birds.
This marker right here, whatever it is, 35B, is not even on the charts right now. But yes, the channel is where the birds are. It's where the channel is, and we got to go back into the channel, turn right here. But yeah, somehow this sandbar is sort of moved.
left Tarpon Springs and now we are heading south, and we are in the Intracoastal, so it's nice to see land on both sides of the boat. Zava's updating and looking at his chart to see where we're going to go. We were planning to anchor, but now it's like we will anchor, but we want to find a spot where the wind is blowing the right way so that we're not rocked. So look at these cute little islands that are scattered along here between the shoreline, which is quite shallow, and where we are. And here's another sailboat. We just passed one that was at anchor, and there's another one, and they're out here. So it says 3 feet, but we have it set. There's actually 5 feet more below us. So we have 8.5 feet below us, but you can see how far out from shore we are, and we're right here staying in the clearly marked Intracoastal Channel. But yeah, you don't want to stray because it's very shallow.
Aloha. So we got the Honeymoon Island Bridge here. This master says it's 19 feet, maybe a foot or more. But he's going to be kind enough to open it up anyway. We are right there, probably 18.5, 19. We just don't want to do any damage today, so he's going to open that up for us. And we should be there in just a moment. And here's the bridge right here. And now it's closing.
So, Alex, what do we see over here? Some pretty homes.
Yep, even a home with solar panels on top.
There's like a little mint green one with a bright sunshine. There's a salmon pink villa. A 2-story, almost colonial looking. Some very nice docks. And it's a bit breezy today, I have to say. Now up here, I don't know what that roof line is that's like a dome, but maybe a music, maybe an art, or I don't know. And there's a bridge. So is this Clearwater, Zav?
That's what I think it is, yeah.
Clearwater, Florida. We haven't seen any dolphins today, but we've seen a lot of the birds. We've had some boaters that came really close to us. The channel here is on the bit on the narrow side, but definitely lots more. Shadow, really? He's over here getting an ear scratch and causing lots of extra audio for the video. But we see sailboats that have been anchored here. One had a tattered sail, so we think it's been there for a while. But lots of homes right along on the water, and then looks like apartments and condominiums. And we're very protected inside the Intracoastal Waterway. So what a pleasant ride after coming down and doing that 3-day crossing over the Gulf. It is so nice to have no fear and trembling as you travel. So we're really enjoying the scenic views, and it's very pleasant, and it's not windy, and so this part of the loop is another treasure to explore.
To get to the Aquarium anchorage, we turn right starboard at the 15A green marker. We will make a sharp left port turn at Moonshine Island and parallel the coast till we turn into the Aquarium channel.
There's a man laying new turf right there, and he looks like he needs a new roof put on his cover for his boat. And Zava is heading toward our anchorage. So we're enjoying this close-up of these homes right along here. So we entered this inlet out by Moonshine Island, And there were some boats that were on anchor next to Moonshine Island, but we decided to turn in here. It looks a little bit more protected. There is a bridge up ahead that is so low we can't go under it, so that's why we took this route to get into this cove. There's a new construction. The workmen are working on it right now. All different sizes. Some are just little small villas like ranchers. So these apartments here, evidently you have a set amount of slips, and so you can try to get a apartment here and get a slip as well. Over there's some workmen with a crane. They're either washing windows or repairing windows. I don't know. In the cove here, we see some sailboats that are already at anchor. There's even a sailboat rafted up to another motor yacht over there. So some friends are hooked together. Looks nice and quiet here, and the water is smooth. Nice big swimming pool next to this apartment building beyond the boats. You got like a tiki hut there.
Alex, can you get it ready, please? Yes. Now, Alex. Maybe only 2 right now. Alex, let out 2. Let's see if that holds. Aloha and welcome to Clearwater Memorial Causeway. Free dock is over there, and this is the anchorage right over here. You can see, unfortunately, they've got 2 derelict boats there, and one that's anchored there. We're not sure in what status that one is. So anyway, we made it safely. This is the Aquarium right here in Clearwater, and they have some tour boats. They tell me this restaurant here, Island Way Grill, is supposed to be really, really good. And so we may go over and dinghy over there tomorrow. We'll see. In the meantime, mahalo for watching. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. Give us that thumbs up. Makes a world of difference to our little channel. And we'll see you again next time as we continue our journey south here in Florida.